BVP Rao, convener of Clean Sports India, a body which has been fighting for a corruption-less IOA, is joining me in the studio. Boria Majumdar, our consulting editor, is still with us from Kolkata. BVP Rao, sir, I'll come to you first. Are you hopeful on a day like today that this is the end of a very bad phase for Indian sports, or are there still issues that you're worried about?
Well, we have, Shivani, we have come long way in some sense. But there are a lot of issues which they have left out. In the entire reform process last 1 year, IOC said to remove the convicted people. Yes, that is we have achieved. Whoever is convicted for 2 years.
Or charge-sheeted.
And charge-sheeted. Final amendment on charge-sheet has to take place today.
Yeah.
So whoever is charge-sheeted in a court of law, confirmed by court, they are now out. That's the reason, in a way, it is a good...
It's a huge victory
Huge victory for Kalmadi cannot be there, Chautala cannot be there, Banot cannot be there, till the courts have cleared them. That's fine, fair enough. This, even today in Indian Parliament, convicted people can go.
But what's your take on the elections today?
No, before coming to election, I'd like to say, there are lots of issues which are left out. For instance, age and tenure, they have compromised a lot. Now the President and Secretary are the important people in the Executive Council. They can stay for 20 years, whereas the government guidelines would maximum cap these people to 12 years. So now there is a contradiction there. But IOC said in age and tenure also, age should be now currently 70, IOC age. They should be applicable to all. But now
but
it
they
is
haven't
only,
made it applicable.
Now see, as a result, all these oldies like Tirlochan Singh, Mandir, and now they're all still there in the executive.
Let me take that to Boria Majumdar. Boria, first of all, your take on the elections today. You've covered them extensively, closely. There are questions on the elections and the candidates themselves. But on a day like today, how should we look at these elections? Should we look at the positive that we've achieved a lot, and now India finally is paving the way to get back into the Olympic fold, or there are issues, as Mr. BVP Rao was still mentioning?
You know, first let me say this very categorically. For me, it's about the athletes. I was disgusted, frustrated, shamed when we did not have the Indian tricolour in Sochi. In that sense, for me, it's a big day, because this gets the athletes back into the Olympic fold. I don't care about our administrators. Frankly, I don't. For me, it's all about the athletes, and it's an empowerment, because we will see the tricolour back in the Olympic fold. Mr. Rao is a good friend of mine. The question is, what was Clean Sports India doing? What was, you know, I agree there are quick issues with candidates. Fair enough, Mr. Rao lost the election last year to VK Malhotra, but he was fighting. Why didn't anybody put up a candidate against Mr. Ramachandran? We should have. Even if you lose, put up a candidate. You've seen what has happened with the Aam Aadmi Party. The fact is, yes, there are issues, but what are we doing to address these issues? Coming to television studios and saying things will not help. You've got to go down to the ground and try and clean the system. Ashwini Nachappa, colleague of BVP Rao, is now part of the Karnataka athletic body. Mr. Rao was fighting the archery elections last year. These people will have to come to the fore if you want to clean the system. IOC, they were constantly monitoring it. Why did the IOC agree to let these people off the hook and allow these elections if the age and tenure was not met? So there is question after question there. But fact of the matter is, Shivani, I am glad and I'm happy that ultimately our athletes will get back into the Olympic fold. So
absolutely,
in that sense, I welcome the election.
That's really what we are hoping for, that this will indeed pave the way for India to get back into the Olympic fold. But Mr. Rao, you want to respond to that?
You see, Boria has a view that we have not contested this election, but he must realize that none of us will be allowed to contest the election. Archery Federation, I am part of Archery Federation as the Vice President of Assam, but Vijay Kumar Malhotra will not nominate. He nominated Tirlochan Singh in the Electoral College. Ashwini Nachappa is the Vice President of Athletics. She will not be nominated by Athletic Federation in the electoral list. You know, Athletic Federation, who they nominated? Abhay Chautala.
You're saying it's a game of numbers and you have been defeated there.
We still do not have the clout or the possibility come to the Electoral College of IOA. We will try. Thank you. I don't take Mr. Boria's comment as a criticism. We are for it. We will contest it. But we have to come from the bottom. Now nobody, Ashwini or myself or even Paragat Singh is the president of Hockey Punjab. But Narendra Batra won't let him come. So we are slowly trying to break this fiefdom. Boria, next Olympic election, you see some of us, provided you give us same kind of spirited push to us, we will come.
All
But
right,
at the
so-
moment, they won't let us come.
Bottom line is that a lot has been achieved, as we have mentioned. At least convicted and charge-framed people will be out of the body, but a lot of work still needs to be done. The big story for today, though, remains that Indian Olympic Association is finally holding its elections, and that we hope will pave the way for India to get back into the Olympic fold. We do not want a repeat of what happened at Sochi. BVP Rao, thanks a lot for joining us. Also, Boria Majumdar.